How do pyramid height, slant height, and edge length differ? Imagine building a paper pyramid and trying to understand what makes each part unique. That's what we're exploring today: how the height, slant height, and edge length of a pyramid are different and why it matters. First, the height of a pyramid is the straight, vertical line from the very top point, called the apex, down to the middle of the base. It's like dropping a ruler from the tip straight down to the center of the bottom. This measurement is inside the pyramid and forms a perfect right angle with the base. It's important because the volume of the pyramid depends on this height. Next, the slant height is a different story. It's the length measured along the outside of the pyramid from the apex down to the middle of one of the base edges. Think of it as climbing up the side of the pyramid along the face. It's longer than the vertical height because it follows the slope of the triangular face. The slant height helps us figure out the surface area of the pyramid because it tells us how tall each face appears from the side. Then there is the edge length, which refers to the actual sides of the pyramid. These are the lines you see connecting the apex to the corners of the base, called lateral edges, and the sides of the base itself. For example, if the base is a square, each side of the square is one of the base edges, and the lines from the apex to each corner are the lateral edges. These measurements are used when constructing or measuring the pyramid physically. Understanding how these measurements differ is key when working with pyramids. If you know the height and half of the base's side length, you can use the Pythagorean theorem to find the slant height. Similarly, knowing the height and the distance from the apex to a corner helps find the edge length. Knowing the difference between the height, slant height, and edge length helps in calculating the pyramid's volume and surface area. The height is used for volume calculations, while the slant height is essential for finding the area of the triangular faces. The edge lengths are important for building or drawing the shape accurately. So, next time you see a pyramid, remember that the height runs straight down inside, the slant height goes along the face, and the edge length is the length of the sides. Each one gives you a different piece of the puzzle to understand this fascinating three-dimensional shape.